An F1 error code signals that a flooded condition has occurred. When both drawers are indicating an F1 error code, remove the lower drawer. The flood switch is located in the bottom back left corner under the plastic cover. To remove the cover, use a flat blade screwdriver to depress a tab on the front center of the cover. With the tab depressed, slide the cover to the right and pull up on the cover to remove. Here is a close-up view of the tab that will need to be depressed. On top of the cover is an illustration of how the cover can be removed. Here is a shot of the flood switch with the cover removed. The flood switch on this model is electronic and part of the main AC filter board. Here is a close-up of the AC filter board. To remove the filter board, remove the ground screw. Press the tab on the left side away from the board. Lift the left side of the board up and slide to the left to remove from the chassis module. Here is the sensor for the flood switch. It protrudes down through the chassis module. In LIS, the flood switch is key number 15. The description in LIS is main filter roam. To troubleshoot the F1 code, check to see if there is water in the base near the filter board. If there is, the first step is to dry out the base. The dishwasher will only operate the drain pump until the water or flood condition is resolved. Once the base is dried, inspect the water valve and hose which is located next to the filter board. If there are signs of leakage, replace the leaking component. If the water valve is not the problem, the next item to check is the drawer lid. To check the drawer lid, put the dishwasher into a manual test mode. Select the key function to operate the lid actuators. Observe the lid being lowered. If it does not drop to the proper level, check the actuator motor assembly for stripped threads. The threads can be stripped if an item too tall was placed in the dishwasher, preventing the lid from closing all the way. Here is an actuator assembly removed from the dish drawer. These are the threads that may be damaged. This is replaced as an assembly. The actuator motor connectors are different from the top and lower drawers. This is to ensure that the lid will close on the drawer that is being operated. Another item that can mimic a flooded condition is oversudsing. Check for signs of oversudsing down the sides and back of the tub. There is a vent on the rear of the drawer. If oversudsing occurs, there can be a small leak from the vent. The tablets and gel packs may not dissolve completely during a dish drawer cycle because of the low water usage. This information can be found in the owner's manual. Make sure the customer is using the proper dishwasher detergent. Also check for excessive foaming from overuse of rinse aid or spilled rinse aid. The next most likely items to be checked are seals located in the pump housing and heater plate. This can be observed with the drawer on its side as shown. This drawer has a clear housing so moisture can easily be detected. When only the top drawer is giving an F1 code and the lower drawer seems to be operating, the flood sensor or lower drawer main control are the likely problems. First, check the main AC filter board for any signs of damage or burn marks. The flood sensor is monitored by the lower drawer main control board. If there is a malfunction in this board, the upper drawer can receive a false signal. To access the main control board on the lower dish drawer, grasp the locking pin on the right lower side of the dish drawer with a pair of pliers. Pull the pin out and repeat this step for the left side. At this point, the front panel will be loose. Pull down and remove the front panel. Do not forget the ground wire that's attached to the front panel with the ground spade clip.